Eric, if you can get rid of one slur, what slur would it be? If you could abolish any slur.
If I could
in the
abolish
world.
one slur in the world, I think it would have to be the hard R N-word.
That's the best one.
What do you mean by that?
I know, but
What do you mean
It
by
just-
that's the best one?
it's caused too much pain in this world to continue being a thing. You have other favorites? What's your top 5 slurs right now? Go.
All right.
You almost did it. We almost got him, boys. We almost got him.
You know what part from the last episode I found was really funny and I didn't say anything is
What's
it's
that?
in the very beginning when I complained to Austin that he's sounding dead, so I tell him to act more enthusiastic. So he goes from like 3, 2, 1. And I don't know why I find it so funny.
Austin's interpretation of enthusiasm.
I didn't give Austin props for it because I didn't laugh when we recorded it, but I thought it was pretty funny the 2 times after that I listened back.
Austin's interpretation of enthusiasm is quite interesting to what you actually made it, you know?
Yeah. I told him that have more enthusiasm, and I don't know how it resulted to that, but it did.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know either.
He's not fucking around, though. He's kind of fucking around
Ready?
a little bit. Yeah.
Who is it? Knock, knock, knock. Is it Jason? That's me. Knock, knock, knock. Is it Ari?
That's me. Knock, knock, knock.
Knock, knock, knock. Is it Austin?
Hey, oh, it's me.
Don't let the 4th one in, but his name is...
Hey, yo, it's me.
His name is. Hey, yo, it's P Diddy.
No, don't call me that. I'm not P. Diddy.
No,
That's bad. That's
P.
really
Diddy
bad.
jokes,
Hey, yo,
bad.
Dibbery.
Don't let P Diddy in.
Bad.
What's up, guys?
P. Diddy's a bit of a naughty boy
Yeah.
now. We don't like him anymore. That's why Kesha should be
don't like P.
canceled for
Diddy
singing
no more.
"Feeling
Oh
Like
wait,
P.
so
Diddy."
you're saying he's a bad boy? Is that
Yeah.
what you're saying?
No, that's not what I said. I said naughty. You dinkus.
He's a bad boy. He's acted real bad.
He's actually evil, like, and on a real note. Pretty bad.
Let's say
He's pretty bad.
hypothetically, he's been a bad boy. Let's say hypothetically,
shut-
he's been a naughty boy even.
Shut up. Shut up.
You would be
I love
daddy's
it.
little girl.
Shut up.
All right, that's where I draw
I
the line.
love that fucking.
I
love
also
that
draw the line
fucking
there.
Ben Shapiro video. It's
I
so
kind of
funny.
want Ari dead.
Making fun of Ben Shapiro
Guys.
by making him seem like a Discord mod. It's so funny.
He's our
Be on the
Discord
lookout,
mod.
guys. Yesterday, a guy DM'd me on Discord, and he said, "Hello, my name is John Discord.
Oh Lord,
Give me your banking information."
what a fucking moron, dude! I actually could not
And I
believe.
had to abide. I had to abide.
How could you listen
Now
to
I'm
this?
now all my $7. Fuck, John Discord got it.
Yeah, man, sure did.
Yeah, he got 2 cents from me.
Let's go. 2 cents.
Dude, that's
I
all.
really missed those 2 cents.
That's
man. I
Austin's
couldn't-
entire grocery budget, so I feel bad.
Without those, man, I'm gonna starve.
I love how
Without
it gets
those 2
smaller
cents.
every time. Man, the grocery store owns Austin $3. That's how efficient he is
It
with his
gets
spending.
smaller every single time. Bro's finding out new techniques. New
Yeah,
tactics.
I got it in store credit. Don't worry, guys.
Let's go.
They don't spell
Realistically,
him-
how much food could someone get for 2 cents? It's coupon. It's the coupons,
No.
right? It's the coupons.
Exactly, he's a coupon king, Austin.
Yeah, true.
Elmo
Insanity.
came with an
Good thing his name is not
AK-47.
Kevin.
Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons why I would never work at like a supermarket because I don't want to mess with any fucking coupon crunchers. You know what I mean?
I'm
Really?
just giving it
That's
for
why?
free. Like, I'm not scanning it. Keep it moving. What are they gonna do? Arrest me?
Yeah, get to stepping. Let's go.
For fraud,
Line
maybe.
moving along.
Yeah, when I worked at a grocery store, one time didn't scan, I just didn't scan it. I passed it 3 times. If it didn't scan it, God willing, you have it for free.
Yeah, I'm not doing that because I like keeping my job because I need money.
But I see what excuse me, manager, I'm
I
getting
see
this
what you
item
mean.
for free.
I mean,
Nobody has done that. But granted, I never did that with boomers.
to be fair, there are cameras. There are cameras. You just got to be careful.
It was a local grocery store.
The customer is always right, Ari. Even if they say that their entire order of $400 should be 100% off, you have to do it. It's in the
I don't
policy.
think that's true. I don't think that's true.
They should let
actually.
you box customer once a month.
I agree with that. I actually agree with that. I think every
Just
single
once.
customer,
Just once.
every single employee should be allowed to box at least one customer a day. At least one.
Exactly. A
And
day
they
is
can hurt
too
them
much.
as bad as they want.
That reminded me, I had a teacher back when I was back in school, which, wasn't that long ago. And he used to say, 'cause he was a military man, but he was, he was retired. And he would say, listen, guys, I'm just going to tell you that I have one pass of if I do anything to you guys, I can argue that it was just from a PTSD episode and I can get away with it. And he would threaten us with that like twice a month. Just know I can
That's
get away with
insane.
it.
It's funny,
That's
dude.
insane.
He was-
that man just worked there. He just let everyone know
No.
that, hey,
He was one of my favorite teachers, though. He was one of my favorite teachers. He was great.
Tossing a kid out of the window. Oh, I thought he was a grenade.
That's funny, but that said, there's still only like a short list of things that he could actually blame on PTSD. Like, imagine if he pulls out a gun and says, "Give me all your money." I don't think.
Why would he rob a student?
yeah, I don't know why you were talking about a student.
All right. Maybe not that. Imagine if he imagine if he looks your name up in the registry, right?
Okay.
And then he goes to your home and he bombs your house. I don't think he could blame that.
Jason, Austin, I would assume my school teacher wouldn't bomb my house for some reason.
That's what you get for failing the math test.
If you make him mad
I mean,
enough,
to be
man,
fair,
there's no telling.
teachers can be cruel, man. My middle school teacher said they'd kill themselves if I was their son. So, like,
I
remember that?
forgot about
yeah,
that.
so like teachers can be fucking cruel, dude. It's not surprising to me.
Okay, but that's still a long departure from bombing your house.
I mean, yeah, she didn't say she'd bomb my house, but like
I'm
that
mad.
is different.
Dude,
but
what if she bombed your house? Like Ari, if you act up one more time, I'm gonna bomb your house. Knock this shit off, man.
I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I have no comeback for that. You got me there.
Maybe.
Yeah, I
Maybe.
don't think he could blame him saying that he would kill himself if you were his son on PTSD.
Yeah, no.
I don't know. You might.
Jesus Christ.
Unless you were like cosplaying as like the soldiers over there.
What do you mean by that?
Even then, that's just disturbing. Like, come on.
You're
man.
disturbing me right now. You're disturbing the peace. I'm the peace. You're disturbing me. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck that was. I apologize.
That's disgusting.
That burp was so
That's
perfect.
disgusting.
I was a genuine burp. I'm drinking my energy drinks. You know me, boys.
I thought Rick and Morty wasn't cool anymore, man. Why are you acting like Rick right now? Jesus.
I'm not acting like Rick and Morty. That was a genuine burp.
I'm Cosmic Rick.
No.
Let's
we're not bringing that
go.
bullshit back.
A pickle.
Let that shit
a
die.
pickle
Let it
dog.
die, please, for the love of Jesus.
I turned myself in a jar of fermented piss, Maury.
Jesus. Jesus Christ.
I can't believe Jason said it.
Sorry, that was yeah. Put me.
Why
out
would it be in a
back and-
jar? I feel like that's way worse than a can. Yeah,
Like a
that
mason
would be
jar of fermented
terrifying.
piss.
That's
It
how
is
I
kinda
always
worse.
imagined it. That's why I never understood when Kyle drew it as like a can, like a beer can. I'm like, I always pictured it in a mason jar because it's homemade.
Exactly. No,
you know
that's
how they sell
exactly it.
kombucha in a jar? That's exactly
well,
what I
that was
pictured.
that was the idea
Me
when I came up
personally,
with
whenever he kept saying that people were drinking it, I imagined it like as some kind of moonshine, you know, in those big ass bottles.
The
Yeah,
the
yeah,
XXX label.
Exactly.
That's exactly how I
Exactly.
imagined it.
Fuck.
What?
Dude,
We're not
this is
messing around,
episode
man.
124. In 4 episodes, we will have twice as many episodes as when we first came up with that.
Let's go. Let's
Wow.
go.
We should let it go
No.
like yesterday.
Hey, we should not
Yeah.
do that.
But I just wanna read a couple of little tidbits
Comments of the day.
from the John Discord. But before I have to do anything with tits and bits,
Tits
let's
and bits.
read the comment of the day. And the comment of the day is somebody solve for time.
Okay.
Stall for time.
Nigga, you just gave us the time.
Okay, the comment of the day is from Ash5883. And they said, training for a jiu-jitsu competition. These episodes getting me through it got me laughing mid-workout. Thank you.
Jiu-jitsu. What the fuck?
Chat, make him beat his
We
opponent.
got someone in our comment sections that could beat our ass if we didn't entertain them. This is our audience now?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Boy.
Knocking on our door. It wasn't funny today.
Ash, you're a
No, it's like
flashing light in a
he
world of
knocks on
darkness.
the door, right? He knocks on the door. He shows up. Jason answers the door. He says, "You get a pass, but let me go to Jacob's room right
would be
now."
Let's
the
go.
most. Jacob would be the one getting beat up most. Sadly.
Thank you for being the light in a world of darkness. That's something Queso says a lot. We're going to start saying that.
Oh, we're not
You're
stealing
welcome.
shit
We're
from
not gonna
other
start-
content
we're gonna
creators.
start
You mean
saying it.
you're going to start saying it?
I'm locked in, boys.
Bruh, I thought my comment was pretty good, bruh.
Your comment
Listen,
can get effed.
You guys are always like, Jacob keeps stealing things from influencers as ideas.
True.
I disagree. At least this time around, he's not referencing Linus Tech Tips, and I think that's growth.
Let's go.
I'll give him that. I'll give him that. That is true.
So, if he's obsessing over Queso, let him do that.
He found
But
he
yeah,
found another white
just-
boy content creator to leech off of. Let's
Come
go.
on, man.
Let's go.
I'll
Come on.
First it was Boogie.
You want me to
First
start
it was
referencing
Boogie.
Kanye? I feel like you guys don't want that. All right, I'm going to do
Then
it.
it was Linus.
George W.
and
Bush
now
hates
it's-
black people.
Whoa! What are you saying? What
Now you gotta say, good
are you
morning.
doing?
Good morning. Every time a joke lands, you just gotta say, good morning. Good morning. Wake up, people. Wake up, sheeple.
Wake up, it's a third.
That's like the hardest line Kanye has ever
What is
said.
happening? This is derailing real quickly.
I couldn't even hear what he
It's
said.
crazy because this
I couldn't
this
even
started talking about like what the first topic was, and then we don't even know where we are anymore.
John Discord. I want to
let's
come
talk
back to
about
John
John
Discord
I lost
because
the plot.
what happened
Fucking John
is
Discord.
this
Let's go.
guy.
We'll call him Thaddeus.
This guy
got
made
hacked.
made a thread and said, and basically it comes to there's a important scam going on
Yep,
Discord,
he comes to spread a warning.
which essentially,
This is Discord's fault, according to OP.
Yes.
yeah, because they're not making protected enough. But the thing is, it's not that. Hold on, just completely gave up on this. Hold on, let me regain my consciousness.
The train
I
is
think we need to
off
have a
the
topic
track
about
like it's never been
Jason's
before.
very clear
Yeah,
sounding depression
We just
right now.
the train just
Yeah,
went backwards on the
Jesus.
track.
Let's go.
Please don't reference my mental health problems on the podcast, Jacob.
That is a request.
What happened to therapy hour, man?
I did I ask you?
You gotta set up the therapy hour before you start the therapy hour, my guy.
Exactly.
I what do you think I just did? I was like, we got to talk about Jason's
I had this
health.
friend
That is
once,
setting up
and he told,
therapy hour.
and we were. I'll never forget this. And like, this is out of character for me to reference a real life event. Just kidding. But we were walking once, and it's like a big group of us, and like it was like 10 of us, and we were crossing a road, and it's this guy's birthday, and we walked by a park. And he goes, "Hey, Jason, this is the park you told me you were depressed in." And I'm like, "What weren't you to see that?" Like in front of 10 people.
That's so random.
That's what I said. And I had to laugh it off.
Some people just have interesting mind.
But I was like, I shared this with you in confidence. I still think about that. It was 10 years ago. No, it wasn't.
I've
was.
heard worse.
When was it
But
actually?
it's not really a mental
Oh,
health thing.
well, I didn't know this was a competition. By all means. No, by all means, tell us.
No.
Tell us. Have the floor. Have the floor.
No.
Oh, no. No, I thought you had worse.
Holy shit.
I did.
That is incredible.
I do.
Go.
No.
You have our full undivided
dog.
attention now that you cut me off and discredited my story. Go ahead.
entirely discredited it.
There's this one time Jason and I were,
That's incredible.
Jason and I were on a FaceTime call, and Jason was showing me like his computer he was building, and I said, like, speaking of computers, it reminded me of the time when you told me you wanted to kill yourself while you were looking at a computer.
Cut that out.
And
Or censor it at least. Or censor it at least.
Okay, I did not know that it was going to be a time that Jacob said something.
Yeah,
I thought it was going to be something said to Jacob.
That is not comparable at all.
This is just
this is insane.
This is not I've heard words. This is I've said words.
guys,
Yeah.
listen.
You'd be like,
Listen.
bro, I was the one that said words.
I'm sure
He was like,
you guys would love an explanation.
Jason.
But I have to urinate so bad, so I'm gonna leave you guys to it. 'cause
He's ducking. He's ducking.
he left us with a cliffhanger. I'm crying.
Jesus Christ, man.
More
No
on the
one does
next
it better than
episode,
Jacob.
Headass.
I truly believe that no one does this shit better
Listen
than him.
more on the next episode.
Jesus, man.
All right. Well, so the John Discord gets DM'd. So this guy gets DM'd and goes like, hey, I had a problem and something blah, blah, blah. My 2-factor was disabled because somebody used my account or something, public Wi-Fi. Basically like the thing that starts this, could you help explain me to Discord staff that your account was flagged or something as a false flag? Which is like, I'm not doing this. They're going to reach out to me if anything. And if somebody basically reaches out to me, hey, my shit got flagged because we're like mutuals on some server, I'm saying go fuck yourself.
I don't think
if Discord deletes my account, thank fuck, I'm free. You know what I mean?
If I, sorry,
I think I'm at the stage point of my life.
You can cut this out afterwards. Let me just warn you real quick. My internet's a little wonky, so you guys are cutting out for me every now and then. So if I take a little while to respond to what you're saying, that's why.
He cut out for me there too.
My internet's just spotty.
It might be mine.
I don't think I follow yet what's going on. So John Discord got a DM.
No, John Discord comes in later.
Oh, okay.
The protagonist of our story gets a DM from like a concerned individual saying, no, I was on public Wi-Fi 2 days ago, and then I couldn't change my password and reported, and you got reported basically by this person. It's just a bunch of bullshit is all I think it is.
That doesn't make any sense.
It's one of the most clear,
that's the point.
It's one of the most clear scams I've ever seen in my life. Like if you read what I'm like the whole interaction, it's so clearly a scam that this person just
one of this
stumbles
says
into.
Our IP addresses could be blocked from accessing Discord. I'm like, no, they wouldn't.
No, they wouldn't.
Like, they have.
What does that even mean, though?
They have certified molesters on this app. Like, let's not.
And they're still using it. What are we doing?
Exactly.
Yeah, there's 4 on this Discord call right now.
Jesus, Jacob. Fucking hell.
I thought you were gonna let him bomb. I was already
sorry,
I put on my silent. I put on my silence
That caught
mode.
me off guard. Really
I went silencio mode or whatever.
Yeah, we should have muted.
That was not a Harry Potter reference. That was more of like a Spanish conjugation of the word silence. Just FYI.
Silencio
fuck
even
with
a
He
thing?
didn't,
Harry
he
Potter?
didn't even specify that at all.
Honestly, I don't think he's the boy who lived. I think Harry's scar is a big hoax from the big ministry, from the big magic. They just don't want you to.
Big
they want,
I think that Harry Potter was just a dumbass and did that to himself, and his dumbass parents had to explain it to him.
I think it's just emo, dude.
Exactly.
He's not special. He never got attacked by Voldemort.
I think he took a Benchmade knife. And
honestly,
just cut himself.
Voldemort is not even real. That's just Ministry of Magic propaganda. Like, let's be serious here.
No, he did kill someone. Like his introduction was literally him killing someone. I don't think that can be denied.
I don't care, bro. It's all. What I bet you read what's their fucking newspaper? I bet you read the fucking Daily Muggle or whatever. Like, what are your sources?
What are we doing?
What are your sources, bro? 5 owls?
What are we
Who cares?
doing, bro?
Voldemort is not real. Voldemort has been a hoax, bro.
Harry Potter.
I think we officially lost the plot, as Ari would say.
In the wizarding world, they're just conspiracy theorists. Like, those goblins are controlling our banks. They literally are.
Big.
Put on your tinfoil wizard hats.
Let's go.
The way you just said that made me definitely like understand why people think or people say it's a racist connotation.
That's why
not
people
that I
think
didn't
that's
know
anti-Semitic.
before. Not that I didn't know before, but for some reason that really just like hit me hard when you said it like that.
No, literally, this is what people have been saying. She's not subtle. She's very bad at this writing shit. It's just that we were children. We didn't pick it out. until we
We
grew
need
up and realized what
J.K.
it was.
Rowling to just jump off a building.
No, I agree. She should 100% commit suicide.
She
I
needs
don't
to
like that
Avada
woman.
Kedavra herself.
That's what I'm saying. I've been saying this for the longest
Anyways.
time.
Jesus, man.
Basically, we're just gonna take like a whole episode as like the fucking silver lining of the episode, or whatever, the red herring of the episode is gonna be the Discord scam. We're just gonna take the whole episode to get through it with like 5 tangents. Honestly, that would be a pretty funny bit. Anyways, Discord support. So basically, then the protagonist gets an email that's formatted like an official Discord email, which is, guys, just quick around the table. When is the last time you got a Discord email?
Well, I get like promotional shit, but from like official quote unquote Discord, like never.
Yeah. Also, here's what I noticed. Every single Discord email screenshot has the conveniently cut out the email like from which they got it, which makes me believe it was something like blah 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 Discord. The Discord misspelled, like
It was like
Discord
it
with
was
two
like
eyes.
discog.com.
at dot Tuvalu.
Dysphobia.
Jesus Christ. What are you
And
doing?
then he gets connected with a Discord guy who has like the most funny picture in my opinion.
Yeah,
He
that
just-
is Mr. White Boy right there.
exactly. You type white guy, this guy comes up.
The email is probably just like John
This is so impressive
L87K4
because this is exactly someone I would imagine
Hotmail.
working at Discord. He looks exactly like I imagined.
Exactly.
On
And it
Discord
says his
itself.
nickname. His name is Maxime Ney, and his username is Max Ney Support,
Yep.
which is
great.
I don't know. It's just so funny. It screams scam. It
Screams
looks
it.
so weird. You can Google him on LinkedIn. There's so many ways to check this.
It's so much like this is honestly almost dumber than when like old people get that phone call like, oh no, you know your bank account has been hacked. You need to send me a Google Play card with $500 on it.
Wait, I just noticed on one of the screenshots, there's like a Discord message from this guy, and it says, "Tell them that you want to add Cash App to the Cash App."
Jesus.
No way, Discord using Cash App.
This is insane.
If anything just involves Cash App, it doesn't matter what the context
It's
is.
over.
It's a
It's
scam,
over.
dude.
It's
a
over.
scam.
It's so over.
Or Google
like-
Play gift cards. Either or. You're done. You're cooked.
Yeah, and it was it's so lame because it literally like it keeps rushing. He says he keeps rushing him all the time, and at one point he goes like, "Oh yeah, I asked for an extension because I had to go to work soon, but they kept insisting they're trying to help." Bro, if somebody is rushing you for something like this,
Dude.
stop. A scammer
Oh,
will
yeah,
always
you're
rush
very
you.
He
Clearly
said he
getting
missed the
scammed.
shift too because of it. He just didn't go to work.
This is what they don't want you to stop and think about it. That's their whole tactic. Their whole thing is getting you stressed out as fuck, panicking, and want you to like not stop and think, this seems weird. You know what I mean? That's their whole game plan. It's all right. I fucking hate scammers.
What's
They're
the
a piece of
funniest
shit.
scam you ever got offered?
I think it's when someone tried
me,
to
what's
say
this?
that I ordered $1,000 trampoline from Amazon and I needed to put my email in order to confirm it or something. That shit was weird.
It's always just like, oh, your like Amazon account was hacked. Please go to this link to fix it. And it's like ZHLF47 guy 410 at cave0zex.com. And it's like,
Yeah,
all right,
Not a scam
that seems legit.
at .com.
Let's go. Let's go. Dude, every
Our yeah.
go ahead.
My scam was a lady reaching out to me on Instagram and it says, I do these portraits, and sends a picture of a portrait. Like it looks like a rotoscope or like AI thing. It was right before the AI was getting super big, so it was still kind of doubtable. And he's like, I do these portraits. I would like to do a portrait. You just have to pay shipping. I want to send it to you. And I'm like, okay, sounds good. But why is your portrait, when I reverse search, there's like a different artist from your name? She's like, no, it's just, this is my secret account.
Okay.
So would you like your portrait? I'm like, no,
That
I'm
checks
okay.
Do you know what scam we get? Almost every time we upload a new podcast episode through SoundCloud, we get a DM that's like, hey, I really liked your song, episode 104 Cosmic Cast, Two Tales of a Kitty. And it's just like, can I promote your song?
Speaking of the podcast, bro, there's this podcast I wanted to listen to and I saved it for like 3 months. It's called Who Shat? And it's basically two lesbians telling a story that somebody shat on their boat wedding.
That's pretty epic. We should check that.
Sounds like an interesting fucking plot, right?
We can get him on the podcast.
Yeah.
Hold on. God, you're so annoying.
Wow. That was rude for no reason.
Sorry, that came from the soul.
Jesus Christ.
All right, go ahead, buddy. You got the floor.
Jesus
I'm sorry,
Christ.
bro. I'm sorry, Jacob. I didn't mean it like that.
Calm down, Jamal. Don't pull up the 9.
I'm just kidding. I meant every word of it. I think that was the most sincere I've ever been on this show.
Clearly.
Wow.
Go ahead, buddy.
I'm joking. It's just like every time he says, "Can we get them on the podcast?" I want to blow my brains out.
Why?
No offense. I don't know.
I'm doing it for the content, man.
Ken, that's what I just did as well. Come on, lock in.
Okay.
Yeah,
don't really hate
Jacob,
you.
lock in.
I don't really hate you, bro.
Real.
Lock in.
Real.
Sorry, my Spotify is taking 5 years to load. But basically, it's the story of Who Shat. And, like, it's like an investigative. I don't know if it's real. I think it's real. But the premise is what I read. Is that because I heard it as a recommendation. I'm like, you know what? All I listen to is Tiny Meat Gang and the Cosmic Cast. And honestly, it's time to diversify. Oh, no, sorry. I don't even listen to Tiny Meat Gang since like 2018. I listen to the guy that make art not content, the fucking I'm your art dad, open up them cheeks.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd want to keep up with him just to hear the insane shit that comes out of his mouth.
You know what's on my to-do list, by the way, tomorrow, guys? Tomorrow I'm watching Adam 22X Mr. Girl to find out if he calls us gay communist gamers.
Are you
No
fucking
way.
kidding me?
Yeah, guess how long that is?
How long?
2 hours.
Like 2 hours, yeah.
Oh my god.
Because Adam 22 is a punk.
Very true.
He got too many.
That man watches his wife get it from behind like it's nothing.
Okay, well, here's my spiel, okay? Who
for it.
Shat is basically these two girls going like, well, who shat at my wedding? I do wonder. And then let's say they present a piece of evidence like, well, it was a closed-up party on the boat. And they go, oh, yeah, it was a closed-up party on the boat. Closed-up party on the boat, it was sure as a closed part on the boat. And I'm like, well, maybe it gets better later. Maybe they really need to set the scene.
So you said it was a podcast all about someone shitting on the boat. Okay. I'm going to say, this sounds like something that could... Okay, hold on. Here's a very important question. What is the race of these two women?
White. Wait, hold on. Let's redo this bit. Go again. Line.
Okay, hold on. This is a really important question.
Another example of media lying to us.
So real.
Yeah, what's the question, Ari? My co-host on the Cosmic Cast.
Of course, Jason, my co-host on the Cosmic Cast. My question is, what is the race of these two women?
I think you already know. Yes.
Actually, it's crack.
This is something that could be done in one episode, and it was probably done in 5.
I'm guessing 9.
Wrong. Any
How
other
many?
guesses?
Okay, you guys go.
I said 9.
Wrong.
Jesus.
Fuck.
And I'm not telling you too many or too little.
Austin?
Just wrong. Austin?
12.
Almost correct. 13.
fucking
Last two being 1 hour. Actually, episode 12 is 1 hour and 5 minutes, and the finale, episode 13, is 1 hour and 43 minutes.
What are we doing here,
So
man?
this is them telling a real story that happened, right? It's not like some game about a mystery whodunit. No, it's not like all acted
I don't
out.
think so.
That is ridiculous. 13 episodes for that bullshit.
Yes, and the first episode is 15 minutes. Guess how much I got into it?
How much?
Like 2.
About 8. I listened for 8 minutes because every time I was deluding myself, thinking maybe it'll get better. And it never did.
That was your first mistake.
Yeah, dude.
And like, my apologies to the
Any content that
ladies.
centers two white women together is rarely ever that good.
Damn.
Like, let's really talk
But-
about it though. Like one at
It's-
least maybe
I'm-
will get something entertaining, but two,
Dr. Umar over here.
You think we
Thing
get that guy
is-
in the podcast or what?
It's such a interesting. I'm sorry, I'm on this thread, and I'm the thread that Jacob said about the John Discord DMing you. See, red herring. And I just can't stop staring at this advert I have. It just says burlesque Star Wars show. And like I'm fascinated by it. Here's a visual image for you guys. I just can't stop looking at it. And it keeps derailing my trains of thoughts.
let me see.
I'm just like, wow, this is visionary shit. This is what we should be doing.
What?
Star Wars burlesque.
No, I
Like,
know what
this
you're
is-
saying.
What the fuck?
I just don't
What
like
is that? Are you serious? Is this real? Is like this an actual thing?
It is real because I've seen multiple adverts of this.
Oh wait, no,
like,
that's
on my IG.
That's what
Is
they
there
do for
footage of
Disney.
this out?
They do that at Disneyland. Just like go on
You're
a
fucking
Tuesday.
bullshitting. Don't do that.
You know
Don't do
you're
that.
lying. Jacob is lying. They don't do Star Wars burlesque at Disney
They
World.
so do, dude. They're usually
Could you imagine if
more
they had an
naked than
adult
that.
only section and this is the kind of shit they were doing?
It's
Bro,
Jesus.
honestly, if they make a spicy version of Disney World, billions. You know
Honestly,
the
bro-
book talk gooners? It's
Ew.
over.
Dude, there needs to be
Ew.
an amusement park where like no kids can go there. Not because it needs to be like naked people. It's just like kids are so annoying, bro. They ruin everything.
Jacob's like, I'm not even all that about sex. It's
the
just
kids.
I don't care.
suck, man.
fuck kids.
Whoa!
Speaking of, did you guys hear about the book talk situations?
The what?
Like
I did hear
TikTokers
about
who read
those.
books.
I did.
I have not heard of this.
Basically, people were like, oh, book talk, like all these books people are reading, and then somebody like read those books and it's just porn turned out.
Oh, it's pretty epic.
Yeah,
it's just-
yeah. A lot of
just-
book
and-
talk stuff.
and-
At least the really popular ones are just straight up porn.
And basically now people are saying these people are just gooners, but in a different form.
Normalize gooning.
No, it's right. It is correct. No, that person who said that, I remember seeing it. It was very correct. People got mad at that too. Like the book talk women got really mad about that. And that's the funniest thing. Like
Why
even
would
they can't
anyone
admit it.
get mad
They can't
at
admit it about
that?
themselves.
And there's this guy in a full costume of the guy from Scream, just saying, "Leave them alone."
Yo,
Clearly stressing his voice, being, "Leave my queens alone," trying to be those dark and mysterious
that
gentlemen
was the
from the book
lamest
talk.
shit I've ever seen in my life. I saw that. Like, are you seriously gonna be that guy in this day and age? Like, there are ways to be like protective over women without being incredibly cringe. There are ways. I've seen it done. Figure it out. bud.
Leave her alone.
Leave Brittany alone.
Dude, you haven't seen a white knight until you play VR chat. And
Oh, tell us about it.
you
I want to
already know.
learn.
You ever see those videos of, some guy just like bothering people for content, but it's VR chat and you can just leave at any time. And the girl will be like, leave me alone. And then some dude like, hey, leave her alone, bro. What are you doing? It's like, bro, what are we doing here? We're playing fucking VR chat. Please tell me I'm not the only one that's seen that.
Yeah. And it's like, do not touch my queen.
It's just ridiculous.
Austin,
man.
what's your input on Discord getting 1.4 billion views on YouTube? Do you think it's a real thing?
Hold on, actually, I can pull up that video too right now. It's so funny how
You
this
guys
is the
saw
video that got a billion views right here. I'll
They
play it now.
adjusted the number back.
Oh,
I actually have not seen it.
Yeah, Gary? What the
Oh.
fuck?
Oh, judging from our monitors, Ari got sucked out of the airlock.
Did
I
he-
think he was
did he just-
trying to play the video, but Yeah, now he's just drifting in space.
Did he just get repoed by Elon Musk?
I think so.
Real. I didn't know his chair had that feature. That's crazy.
Yeah, I think he just got ejected. I hope he'll be back next episode because I will sure miss him.
Turns out he was sus.
And he got
Really?
voted out.
The video got adjusted from like 2 billion views to back down to 3.1 million, which is fair. But
That's crazy.
yeah. Well, did you not see it when it was on Discord? Because I think it was on April Fool's. Like I went on Discord and there's loot boxes,
Yeah,
and I didn't
and I
really
started
think much
playing-
of it. I thought it was
I s-
real because I wasn't
Bro.
paying attention.
I started playing so hard, I knew immediately that I cannot be a gambler. I cannot gamble. Like, good thing I never went to a casino, and good thing I'm never planning on because, oh my God, I spent like 20 minutes doing that nonstop. And I started like doing different rituals to make sure like stuff drops and shit. I was like, "Ooh, if I rub it a little bit before I press it,
Okay.
he'll give me the thing that I
Allie
need."
almost made bank when we were in Vegas last year, bro. We were doing like those like electronic
Define
roulette machines.
almost. It's like she
Well,
almost hit the
no.
jackpot.
All right, let me explain.
It's like it almost,
Let
the
me
third thing
explain, let me
almost
explain.
rolled on the screen, but it was a
Did you get 7-7 cherry?
No,
7-7.
shut up. We were doing an electronic roulette machine, and we only had $10 left. We kept losing money because it's Vegas. So we were like, "Fuck it, put it on red 23" because we got that number like 2 times.
She got
before.
22.
No, she got red 23
He-
with the $5, and she got like $300 or some shit like that. But the
Okay,
reason
and-
it would have been insane is because I told her to put the whole $10 in, but she's like, "Nah, fuck it," and only put the 5. If she put all 10, dude, I forget how much that would have been, but it was like I think like
600?
1,000 or some shit like that.
Oh.
Hang on, let me see.
Oh, it's not a doubler. It's it's like an uneven multiplier.
I'm not sure. Let me check.
It's because, see, if y'all put of $10, you wouldn't have won it because it would have been a different number. See, degenerate gambler shit.
Maybe. Real.
Honestly, yeah. Did you guys ever gamble?
I mean, other than Vegas, no.
Oh.
Other than Vegas, no. Like I
hit the slot machines
see.
in Mario Party.
Let's go. Oh yeah, dude. We were all fucking losing bank on that, man.
Couple times I got some, but the one that I've never won is the Lucky Party ticket draw at the end,
I
the
don't
last 5
remember that
turns.
one. I'm a bad boy.
Now that I think about it, I would never won a single raffle, and I've been in a lot.
I've won one raffle.
And every time it was the organizer's friend who would win, and I was so confused every time. Like, I must be unlucky. And it was so weird because there was only 2 of us.
I think the one that I was in, everybody won something, but I won $50. That was pretty nice.
Let's go.
Good thing Ari's not here because there was a Tyler the Creator conversation that was going to happen. Do you guys want to watch it
I don't-
together and react?
Oh god, I don't know the
What
reaction.
wait, what are we doing with Ari?
Oh, he tried to play a video for us to watch and he got ejected out of the airlock.
Hate when that happens.
Okay, why has he not come back?
I guess it's because our ship went into hyperdrive right before, and just a bad timing. We were light speed skipping, you know what I mean? And then like we were like jumping through different light speed ports, and then Ari got lost in a Amari constellation.
Mari constellation.
Come on, bro.
That's Jason's least favorite constellation in the galaxies, in the cosmos. Out of every constellation.
Aren't the stars in the constellation like several galaxies apart?
Shut the
Well, not
heck up,
galaxies.
guy.
But
Jason is a Sagittarius. I made that up.
Okay.
It's not true.
yep,
He's actually
I'm
a Leo.
An Aries. I'm an Aries, actually.
It's actually a Cancer.
Am I an Aries?
You know what I mean.
Get him!
What the fuck are you actually? Are you an Aries? Where were you born?
I'm a Pisces because I got this piece on me.
Shut that. You know what? I'll give you that. That was funny.
Okay.
Good job.
Guys,
Let's
this
react to this
podcast
clip.
would have never worked out if it was just us 3.
True.
Yep.
I just have to urinate so bad. I can't be funny anymore. I know I just peed.
Do you
I
have to go
I
again?
have to go again.
Have you considered diabetes?
No, I had a lot to drink before I started recording and while
Okay.
recording. I'm a bad
But have
boy.
you considered it?
No, because I don't.
Okay, you don't consider? Just
don't.
like ever?
Not usually. I just kind of go with the flow.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the thoughts take over, and the moment that happens,
And God forbid they do that.
yeah. Oh man, I wish I was joking. Okay, I'll be back.
All right. Hey, Austin. You also
What
gonna
up?
leave? It's gonna be me. That could be an interesting point. Have we written down that gimmick thing that is just me pretending all of us?
I don't know if we wrote it down, but I know we did have an idea.
It is a pretty good idea if you ask me.
Yeah.
How you been? What's new with you?
Nothing new.
Oh, all right. Well, that's not a lot to bounce off from.
Yeah.
All right. You gonna ask me how I've been?
I assume you've been about the same too.
I have been about the same. Nothing new.
More money?
A bit less.
Oh, well, less
yeah.
problems then,
Yeah.
as they say.
No. Yeah. I guess so. Yeah. The problem is there's technically only one problem.
Which is?
Try not to kill self. It's on top of my to-do list every single day.
Bruh.
This is horrible. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, without Airy, man, this ain't nothing. It's kind of ironic because we're all pretending to be him.
Yeah. Should we just all pretend to be airy?
Nah, I'm kind of not feeling it.
Okay. What's up, guys? It's boring hour.
All right, guys, I put us back on course to circle back to Airy, but he's pretty far out, so we probably won't be able to catch him before the episode ends. So, next episode, you'll be seeing Airy Croissant again, aka Mr. Poophead. Why is it fucking silent?
We gave up.
What do you mean you gave up?
We kind of like tried to make conversation when you left, and it just didn't work at all. It's like there was, like, it's not even the absence of chemistry. I would say it's like the complete negative chemistry. Like it wasn't there. I think it was like, the opposite of attraction. Like when you put plus and plus magnets and they trying to push us apart. I think that's kind of the situation.
Happens when women see me in person.
Yeah, it's like a force field.
Stole the words out of my mouth.
You got like a force field around you, got them bouncing.
I want Austin dead so bad.
They use that as actually a quick way to get around, like a propulsion thing. They run really fast at you and then pow, and they're in California
an angle.
too.
I don't understand why we don't just do that with cars. You just put like a big magnet on top and just have it kind of pull you.
Where? Like to another car?
It's kind of like a crane. No, like it's like a crane on top of the car, and like it hangs over, and there's a big magnet, and it just like pulls the car.
Oh, okay. So the magnet is held up by the crane, and it's pulling the car.
Yeah.
But because the magnet is away,
I know physics-wise, it doesn't work, but like just like do it, just figure it out.
but
Like
the thing is, why wouldn't it work?
exactly, you would think, but apparently
And I think,
doesn't.
honestly, the magnet itself should not be attached to a crane, but to another car that drives by itself on, and I'm just throwing ideas out here, by like an engine that makes something burn and I would even say combust. And
So a combustible
inside of it.
engine, that's a pretty smart idea. I like that idea.
yeah, like,
Why haven't they done this yet?
It's making combust something inside, and that moves the car with a magnet that
Scientists, take notes. We're doing your job for
drags
you.
the car that it's pulling. You know what I mean? And you can honestly just forget the magnet and just drive the car with the internal engine that like combusts every now and then.
I think we're onto something.
I think we might be onto something.
We're smart. Elon's gonna steal that idea before we even get a chance. We should not commit suicide because we're just full of good ideas. The world would notice our lack of presence.
Let's see what kind of questions in the Q&A do we have here.
There we go. Hopefully
I count one.
We didn't
Who in the
ask
cast-
for questions.
Who in the cast has the highest IQ?
Me. I just play dumb for the
Okay.
for the content.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, I'm pretty smart.
Interesting.
I'm pretty
Austin?
smart. I literally came up with the magnet idea.
Me.
Jason is second smartest. He came up with the gas
Okay.
idea.
Okay. How to justify that? Come on.
He can't.
I don't need to justify my high IQ to those with lower E. Okay.
Yes.
That's actually pretty real.
You couldn't have done. You couldn't have done
lower EQs. What is wrong with
you couldn't have done those bit
Clearly, only someone with a high IQ would stumble over his words like this.
Exactly, because there's so many words just
There's
happening.
too many inside the brain. They all bump into each other.
Do you guys want to know a funny story?
Yeah.
Wait, first you have to give your answer. Come on.
Well, I'm giving my answer. The story is the answer.
Oh, okay. I don't know how we could have figured that out, but okay.
It's never the journey. It's only the destination.
You think we could you think we get your journey on the podcast or
Who Mid Journey, the AI?
no? You're
It's just gonna like sit in the corner and come onto a sheet of paper constantly, just with some slop.
if we can get it to AI Aries voice and just like have Ari in the podcast without having Ari in the podcast.
Oh my god, should we should okay, AI is bad, but like as a throwaway episode, like we're gonna do a separate episode anyways, but just in the middle of the week we should just drop like an entirely AI generated.
Some AI is kind of good.
Wait,
that was
should
my
we-
idea. That was my idea for the
Yes.
New Year's
Jason, what if you
special.
AI'd? We might have to cut this out. You AI in on the podcast.
keep this in for him to hear? We should we should read the script with an AI.
We have to,
should
like-
write. We should basically feed a chat GPT with
Our
all our
voices.
episodes, transcripts, and just
tell
Yeah.
it
No.
generate another episode that's worth
Yeah.
an hour.
It probably
Yeah.
could. We have so many episodes out now. It probably
Yeah.
fucking could.
So the only thing- the
only
only
thing I'm
thing-
worried about is well, how far back would we go with the transcripts?
I think the thing with the transcripts, the only annoying thing is we have to label who's speaking.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's gonna take a long time.
All right.
But I don't think it's
Someone in the
it's
comments
like I'm sure
wanna-
there's a way to do this simpler, and I'm debating if we should do it.
Can
I
someone,
think it's a good idea.
If we can separate the dialogue quickly, yes, let's
Can
do
someone
it.
from the audience just like do all the work for us and then like give us the
Exactly.
final result?
So
and
my
we'll, like, shout
my
you
story
out?
goes like this. You see, when I was younger, when I was a boy, my father. That's not a father. Let's say my parental figure, my legal
Whoa.
guardian, would call me stupid all the time.
Right, and he was right to say that.
Okay,
just-
let me finish the story.
Stupid.
No, but they would call me stupid,
Oh.
and they would call me stupid in a fit of like anger or disdain, perhaps. But who knows? But
It's
they
so
would call me
calm,
stupid,
It's okay. I
And of-
unfortunately kind of relate a little bit.
and of course, I would internalize that
Yeah, same.
after, especially somebody you look up to as your legal guardian. And after that, I had realized as well that, you know what? I'll show you how great I am, I said to myself. And so I went and hopped on the family computer. I Googled IQ test, free, no pay. I don't know why I had to precise that it no pay,
Free,
despite free.
no pay.
I guess I was afraid of that secret free 99 type of situation.
$3.99, bro.
Oh, by the way, I think the legal guardian was right because recently I've been saying, oh, instead of saying free 99, I've been saying, oh, I got it for $0.99, which is quite the opposite of free 99. So maybe I did deserve the diagnosis by my legal guardian. But anyways, in a fit of rage, I complete the IQ test.
Yeah.
But the funny part is I don't remember whether I've gotten 130 or 80.
Those are so different numbers.
Which
They don't
is
even look the
exactly
same.
why.
You can't even blame dyslexia for that. Not saying
This
you're
is
dyslexic.
exactly why. Because for people who don't know, IQ ranges from 70 to 80 being borderline mental disability, and 130 to 144 is moderately gifted.
Just somewhat gifted.
I'm above that.
You're above
Yeah.
that?
You know, I was called stupid my entire life, and then I realized I think I was just ADHD, and no one gave me the credit for it. So I'm just fucked.
Did you
Not
self-diagnose?
diagnosed. Not diagnosed. Self-diagnosed, of course. I'm
That's
working
real.
on that, kind of.
Yeah, so basically, yeah, that was the real question.
Like people be like, why didn't you like do this thing? I'm like, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even think that was something I should do. My brain
Like
just
what?
like
Sorry, I'm still stuck on you saying I'm working on that.
I'm working. Yeah, like what's up with that? What?
Funniest thing I've heard you
What?
say all
I don't even.
day.
I'm glad you think it's funny, but I don't understand why. That was genuine.
It's like, bro, I'm gonna get to a doctor one of these days. I promise. I'm working on it.
Well, like
bro.
I went to a doctor once, and the doctor just like said, "I don't know what to tell you, dog." Basically, and now
Guys.
now I need to go to a different doctor and bring it up with him because I can't go
Hang
to that
on,
doctor
we're
anymore.
receiving a message from Earth.
Okay.
Oh. Sorry. Oh my God, is that Bartholomew on the speakerphone? Bartholomew, what is your message?
I hate this stupid squid.
I heard that, Jacob.
Fuck
But
you.
despite it all, I am bringing you news that I have just noticed that I've been out drinking. You know, I've been in the
What else is
intergalactic bar, just
fucking
having a
new?
what?
What else is new?
What I do in my free time, Jacob McDomino, is none of your concern.
You're not
you are
supposed
very
to have
overbearing
free
as an
time.
employer.
We
Either
didn't
way,
give you freedom. You just chose that.
yes, that's called unionizing. What I was drinking the famous, and just having a shot of on the side, and I
bring me any
noticed across this. They were playing WrestleMania at the bar, and who do I see across the bar?
oh no.
Ari.
Whoa.
And I just have noticed that, you're still recording. However, oh, sorry, he's looking here. Oh, wow. That is crazy. Bartholomew just informed us that Ari is at Intergalactic Bar having a shot of what? Watching WrestleMania.
I was wondering where he goes on Saturday nights. That's crazy.
It's especially unbelievable that today was Sunday.
Yep. That's
So,
where Ari.
just as a completely different concern of yours.
Wait, it sounds like Ari left.
He's in a different time zone. It's Saturday night where he is.
But that's crazy. I can't believe Buddy's like, oh, I have to leave right now, guys. Sorry. And then the real
Lame.
reason is just watch WrestleMania.
Is that why? Like that has to be why.
Yep, that's
Rest in peace, Triple H.
Okay, never mind. He said family event. That's why he got ejected.
Triple H had a good run.
I don't believe him. He's
Who's
watching
Triple H?
WrestleMania.
He's a wrestler.
Some punk.
are you watching it on the side as
Some
well?
punk.
No,
Are
I
you
just know
watching it
Triple
under the
H
table?
because he used to be a beast, but now he's a shell of himself.
I have zero interest in WWE. Sorry.
Me
Yeah,
neither, to be honest,
I'm
but
too busy catching those W's while eating instead of watching WWE.
instead of stacking those bands.
No.
We don't do that. We don't stack very many bands. What were we?
Listen,
What were we talking
guys,
about? 'Cause I had something to
WWE might be
say.
scripted, but what's not scripted is the Cosmic Cast and how hard we hustle and
We're
grind.
completely scripted.
Until we feed it to us Chat GPT and
Then it is scripted.
we get them shits out.
But we have
No.
not done that yet, so currently it is not
No,
scripted.
I'm reading off the script right now. What I'm saying right this second.
Despite Jacob's attempts to make that a bit, it is not scripted.
My next line is this isn't a bit.
See, there he goes.
My next line is I think Austin is dumb.
Okay, well, what's my next line?
Jacob, you're so handsome and I want to have sex with you. And the word fuck.
Well, clearly our writers have been smoking God knows what because Austin never says the word sex.
I may have fed some extra information to Chat GPT to make it think that Austin is cool now. I lost the plot.
And it failed. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching.
Wait, before I say, can I say one last thing about the IQ testing?
Yeah.
Sure,
The
go
thing
ahead.
is, there have been a general consensus recently that IQ testing is not a viable thing of measuring intelligence.
Right.
However,
course.
I just want to point one thing out. You cannot bring that up without it sounding like you got a really low score.
That is true.
Sour
You
cream?
cannot say, guys, I think we shouldn't measure. Oh, here comes the motherfucker who got 80 in a fit of rage.
My problem is I would read an IQ test question and be like, I just don't want to do it anymore. And I would give up. I would lose energy instantly. The The moment I have to think, my body shuts down. It's so real.
Can I ask you an IQ test question?
Yeah, let's do it.
What word can you use forming letters GET, ICASTR?
I already.
Get castrated is my
Get a guy stra. What were those words? What were those letters again?
GET,
E-E-T. I-C-A.
ICASTR.
S-T.
STR like G like SRT. SRT.
How about
No mileage. SRT.
How do you know this obscure as cardio
taser
lyric?
get?
Get?
Yeah, like GET.
Bro, that's that's the lowest one probably. That's the IQ point 1.
Hey, a point's a point.
Yeah, there's also car,
No,
stir.
stop it. That's not a word.
Oh, wait. I thought we were making a word with all the letters, not just some of them.
Well, I think the genius gets the word with all the letters.
Yeah.
What if you just don't speak English? What's the next point of the IQ
Usually
test?
those letters still exist in a lot of languages, to be fair.
No, but the words don't. No?
I guess
Like, it's
but you can
different
still,
words for
well,
different
yeah,
There might
but
be a
then
cheat
you
code.
can-
There might be a cheat code.
You could do
might
Spanish
get
words,
region-specific cheat codes for that. There might be more words in other languages.
like tazar,
Like Italians.
which is taser in Spanish. That's a fact.
Tazar.
For real?
Yeah,
TSAR?
ER, idiot. You have to roll
That's
your R's.
sir.
No, tazar. Tazar means
Oh
taser
god, we're
in
so
Spanish.
stupid without Ari.
There.
Oh my god, guys! I think Ari left with the brain. So
I think we found out who's the smart one.
That's true. The one that jettisoned himself.
thank you guys for watching another episode of Cosmic Cast. Did you know
Actually,
that
Did you know what
Tick-
taser
did-
and sorry?
Discord things they wiggle when you hover mouse?
What are you saying right now, bro?
Like when you put your mouse on the disconnect, like the phone, he like wiggles a little bit, like
oh, taser in Spanish is actually pistola tazar. Taser. How do you? Fuck.
that's the most fucking American way you could have
Pistola.
pronounced that.
It's actually no.
Pistola.
Sorry, pistola
Pistola.
electricia.
Pistola
Oh, God.
Electricia.
I was actually doing Spanish in Duolingo for a while, and I actually got like a decent progress. But then I just stopped doing Duolingo because I was lazy.
And did you not have speaking exercises in there? You were just like como estés?
Yeah, but that was like years ago, so I forgot it. Not even years ago. It was like
Yeah.
last year. Pistola electrica. There you go.
Oh God, God, kill yourself.
What the fuck is your problem today?
My problem is you, baby.
What did I do to you?
Did you watch Dune 2?
No, I haven't.
Austin, did you see Dune 2?
No.
I'm not
And
gonna
you both
watch Dune
didn't
2. Dune
because I was too busy doing your mom. Arrakis.
kill yourself.
Alright.
We've been the Cosmics with -1. Tune in next time where we may be Cosmics +1. Cosmics? Maybe Cosmics just -3. Or Cosmics 0 when it will just be silent for an hour and we just had a scheduling conflict.
Let's do that. I need a break.